One of the first mistakes I made with collaborations was like literally getting someone that just had a big following. And I didn't look at like their business morals and their values and the alignment. And so I would literally say that should be one of the first things that you look at.
You're about to listen to the best of TSP. This is a collection of content from workshops and conferences that we've done over the years because we want to help you grow and expand your business. So do me a favor, lean in, pay attention, and listen now.
So I'll take a question over here.
Wonderful. Janice, thank you so much for that encouraging and inspiring presentation. My name is Cameo Roberson, and I am a business coach and operations strategist for financial advisors. We work with them to start, grow, and scale their practices to 6 and 7 figures. Now, you mentioned in your presentation that collaboration is a key to drive traffic to your website.
Absolutely.
Typically, in my profession, estate planning attorneys, accountants, insurance agents have been great collaborators for me. I want to think outside of the box. And as I think about financial advisors are really stressed right now and going through a lot of things with their clients because of all this uncertainty, what are some out-of-the-box collaborators you think I should be looking at? And then secondly, what are the criteria I should be looking at in finding a good collaborator?
Okay, that's a really great question. And so I'll start off with the criteria part. With my business, one of the first mistakes I made with collaborations was like literally getting someone that just had a big following. And I didn't look at like their business morals and their values and the alignment. And so I would literally say that should be one of the first things that you look at. It's like, does this person's business model and their integrity and things of that, their values align with my business, right? That's number one. The second thing is like I mentioned, like I did a live with the funnel doctor. He creates funnels. He created my funnel. And that was out of the box for me, right? That was out of the box for me. He has nothing to do with beauty. And so I would just encourage you to just like literally just take a look around at your inner circle and just start collaborating, because you will be surprised at the leads that you get in your business, right? And so that's just one thing that I would say is just look at your immediate circle, like who is around that I could just go ahead and collaborate with and just go for it.
Thank you.
Yes, over here.
How you doing? My name is Teal Turner. I'm co-owner of Charlotte Mobile Notary and Fingerprinting. We provide mobile notary and fingerprinting scheduling services for individuals, professionals, and companies. My question is this: I'm a visionary, not a detail-oriented person, and I was very intrigued with the power of your numbers in tracking them. I wanted to know, how did you come up with the metrics for your particular business? Did you come up with them yourself? Did you have a company help you identify those numbers, or were those numbers maybe a subset of your marketing?
Okay, so yeah, I didn't have any help with that. I literally looked around, and like I mentioned, I started out with just Excel. I couldn't afford a POS system at the time. And I was looking at the things that was actually moving the needle in my business, right? And so I looked at certain metrics. And so I understood that if I could increase my average order value, like increase the number that the amount that people were spending with me, right? And I started doing all these things before I knew it was like a thing. Like I understood that I can increase my sales. And so for me, I was looking for strategies that didn't cost me any money, right? I just had to pay attention. And for me, just paying attention to the way things moved in my retail business, I was able to identify the key metrics for my retail business that allowed me to move the needle forward in my business. So literally taking the time to pay attention to these things.
Okay, thank you.
I think I have one more question. Zoom, okay, let's go to Zoom.
Yes, Turquanisha Reese asks, how do you know which lever to pull first? Do you follow it in order, or is there a way to know which one is the best one to start with?
That's a really good question. So what I would look at is the lever that you're weakest in. And so for a lot of businesses, that is the conversion lever. Like our conversions could always be higher, right? We always want to go for like traffic first, but I encourage everyone to actually just look at your conversions and where you are right now. And then figure out from those strategies that I showed you guys, like what can I do to actually increase my conversions? So that honestly would be where I would start.
Now, what I want to share is that we've got more great episodes. And what if I told you the episodes coming up are even better? We've been in the lab, we've been in the studio, and we've been interviewing some of the best and brightest in the Black community that are ready to not only come and share their stories, but come and share specific strategies that you can use to hit the next level as it relates to your business, as it relates to your bank account, sometimes even as it relates to your boo, right? We might even have a couple more relationship conversations here. But it all starts with you making sure that you lock in and you join us every single week. We release new episodes. Also, if you are not already, I want you to make sure you're watching the full videos of the episodes on The Convo, our new network catered towards Black business and Black wealth. You can find us at www.theconvo.tv online. You can also get a free registration and get access to the app on your Apple and Android devices, on Roku, or even on the Amazon Fire Stick. We're everywhere that we need to be in order to give you easy access to the information that we have. It's a new day, but guess what? We need you to make sure you're tuning in, and we also need you to help us spread the word.